Guys, you're not gonna see this get a lot of coverage on the news. Prime Minister of Canada Mark Carney talked a big game when he got elected. He said, I'm the guy that's gonna get Trump. He's not gonna push us around. Remember when he announced those retaliatory tariffs against the United States and everyone said, you show him, Mark? Well, surprise, surprise. Today, he announced they'd be dropped.
Let's be absolutely clear. Canada currently has the best trade deal with the United States. And while it's different from what we had before, it is still better than that of any other country. So as we work to address outstanding trade issues with the United States, it's important, it's vital. We do everything we can to preserve this unique advantage for Canadian workers, Canadian businesses. In this context, and consistent with Canada's commitment, I'm announcing today that the Canadian government will now match the United States by removing all of Canada's tariffs on U.S. goods, specifically covered under customs.
Doesn't sound like the same big talk we heard before. What happened, Mark? Did you get spanked by your papa? This is what you see. A lot of politicians around the world like to talk a big game, and then when they come toe-to-toe with the big dog Trump, they piss themselves like little scared puppies. And that's exactly what happened here. I'm surprised he didn't do this announcement at 12 a.m. when no one was watching and just sign a sheet of paper and move on with his life, hoping no one notices. Because this is the equivalent of a man in prison saying he'd fight the biggest, baddest guy the day he arrived, just to do the equivalent of holding someone's inside-out pocket on their pants, following them around everywhere they went, giving them their honey buns. And I do mean the snack cakes, the kinds you can eat. This isn't clarifying. The ones you can buy at the store, the actual honey buns. Mark, you talked a big game, and we said you chicken out. We were told that wasn't gonna happen. I'll be damned if we weren't right